well, we have made it to the last chef demo this evening. Woohoo! And you know what they always say, you save the best for last, right? All right. So has anyone been to Sabor? Oh, look at the hands go up. What? What's your favorite thing at Sabor? What's your favorite thing? Ah. Ooh. Oh, wow. We're bathing in it now. All right. Awesome.
Thank you.
Oh.
The hibiscus tacos. Yes,
Ooh. Yes. And we just had someone that did hibiscus.
Sazon.
Yes, Sazon did. Yeah. All right. Well, this is our last chef for the day. Have you guys attended other talks and stuff like that? All right, awesome. Who saw Miyoko? Anybody see Miyoko? Awesome. All right. Well, let me give you a little bit here because we are a little bit behind schedule, but that's okay because it's the last one. So we have one part of the dynamic duo of Sabor. We have Chef Dhani Rivera here today with us, along with Luis Alfredo Flores. That's the part two. They are a proud Mexican immigrant team that creates eco-friendly, conscious cuisine that radiates positivity for the heart, spirit, and soul. Their dishes blend ancestral roots with universal flavors, and you can taste their good karma in every single bite. Aww. So please give a great big welcome for Chef Dhani. And today she is going to make Aloo mata flautas with cilantro, mango, and tamarind chutney. Yum! Thank you. So I wanted to give a little background on this dish. This is definitely a representation of me. My parents met back in the 70s in an ashram, in a meditation center. So I grew up vegetarian, Hindu, but fully Mexican. We would travel to India. And in the meditation centers, there would be a lot of people that would come from Russia, Italy, Venezuela, many different parts of the world. And everybody would, in the community, cook plant-based. So I grew up with a lot of flavors and mixing a lot of different dishes from different cuisines. And growing up vegetarian, people would always say like, "Oh, you're missing out on flavor. You don't know, how good meat tastes like," and just kind of throughout my life, growing up in the kitchen, I wanted to eventually build something that I could share with the world, share with people, that being vegetarian or being vegan, doesn't necessarily mean like you're just going to eat rabbit food. And eventually I started in 2012 a blog. It was called the Vegetarian Blog. And I did my first event here at the SF Veg Fest back in 2015, I believe. Yeah, 2015. And then I was working as a graphic and web designer, and I had such a good, feedback from people that I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to cook vegan for, to share with people, and started doing pop-ups, and then I met my partner at Dropbox, and we started doing pop-ups, and and now we have a restaurant. It's on right a few blocks down on Goff. It's in the corner of Goff and Grove, and the name is called Om Sabor. So Om, we're meditating and invocating on all the positive cosmic vibrations into Sabor, which means flavor in Spanish. Yeah, so that's us. And thank you. Hi, Lorena. So I have a chutney here that eventually is going to have to go back into the sample room. because we have little samples for everybody to taste. But all the food here is definitely a fusion of like a little bit of Mexican and Indian, which is, like what I grew up with. And I have a cilantro chutney here that has a chana masala, a little bit of green mango. My mom used to make green chutney with coconut, but some friends from the north that I have were like, oh, we don't use any coconut, we use green mango. So you can also use that as a substitute instead of the coconut. And like green mango, it doesn't also really have much flavor, kind of like when you use like a green papaya or like the green jackfruit, it just helps, it adheres any other flavors that you put in. So that's this. I won't be doing the demo on that one. So flautas, we have flautas at the restaurant, and one of like the secret with corn is having it moisturized, because corn is a very sensitive ingredient. It'll tend to dry up, and then it gets really dry, and it's kind of tough to eat. So for flautas, especially like in the restaurant where we have to have them hold like on a better, longer, shelf life. Like, for example, corn, when you heat a corn tortilla, you have to eat it right away. It usually won't last like more than 15 minutes because then it'll get, hard. So we heat, I'm going to see if I can, how do I turn this on? So we heat up the tortillas with, so oil, and you so that you can roll up the tortilla. So you want to be able to like have it malleable so it doesn't, These are from La Palma. We use La Palma corn tortillas. They're organic and non-GMO, and they make their own masa there too. They're in the Mission here in San Francisco. So once you if you're on a very like fast, no minutes, you can put them in the microwave, and then they'll soften up. But you have to really quick again because corn tends to dry out. Let's see. Yeah, it's like, so my sister likes to put them in the microwave. I was like, I'll go the old fashioned. So you heat up a little bit of oil, heat up your tortillas, which I already did that step. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to roll them. So you get like a little bit. This is a lot of flautas, or at least the ones where I grew up in Mexico. I'm from Michoacan. They're filled with potatoes and carrots, and so this dish is a little twist with peas. So it's like an aloo matar sabji. So we have English peas, and I braised them with a little bit of carrots and some curry powder. You can put ginger, you can put cumin seeds, just kind of go as basic as green chili, cumin, and what did I say? Ginger, cumin seeds, and green chili, yeah. Or you can put a little bit of curry spices. So then you start just rolling these. You start rolling these up. My trick for these is if I'm doing in the house, I'll fill the tortillas up so they're nice and tight. The thing when you start frying, they start opening up. And then when they open up in the pan, then they just kind of start spreading things kind of like all over the place. You don't, because the filling will come out.